Hi, it's Ra, Rishikavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Saturday, October 12th, 2024. Well, it's a little bit of a heavier day than would normally be found when both the sun and the moon are in air signs. That tends to be more light and lively and social and very mentally oriented, but today is more about our feelings and looking ahead and while looking back as well. Why is that? That is because we have just now experienced Pluto turning from retrograde to direct motion as of last night. And what that means is a Pluto station is a pretty heavy-duty energy because Pluto is mythologically the lord of death, the end of things, and astrologically it's considered the planet of rebirth as well, a planet of transformation. But there is no doubt that a Pluto station, when it occurs, we find lots of heavy-duty things in the news, and perhaps in our own lives as well. So this is a solemn moment, as it were. And it's, well, particularly solemn because there is a tradition, cultural tradition, that goes along with this energy that just happens to coincide with it this year, and that is the Judaic tradition of Yom Kippur, when you pray for the expiation of one's past sins, forgiveness for those mistakes, and looking ahead to do better in the coming year. And that's actually very appropriate today because we're moving toward the full moon this coming week. And so with the moon waxing, it is an appropriate energy to look ahead. But there is no doubt that the heaviness of this moment is felt. That's why I'm in my black shirt here today, to symbolize the Lord of Death and Rebirth, turning in a different direction here, and my nice, more lighthearted, colorful jacket that I always wear when the moon is in Aquarius. So no doubt you've been looking forward to that. In any case, the sun today is at 19, moving to 20 degrees of love, beauty, and social justice-oriented air sign Libra, and the moon, as I mentioned, is moving through the mid to late degrees of unconventional, forward-looking UBU air sign Aquarius. So sun and moon in air signs tends to be a whole lot of mental activity going on. And this is particularly appropriate because Jupiter, a planet of good fortune and expansion, is in a harmonious angle called a sextile, 60-degree angle to Chiron, called the wounded healer today at 21 degrees of Gemini to Chiron at 21 of Aries. And that's actually a good and fortunate energy for healing old wounds. The other side of that is that Mercury, the planet of communication, is sitting at 28 degrees of Libra, is in an awkward angle called an inconjunct, 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, but on the lower end, illusion, delusion, and confusion. So we may not be mentally clear today, and this is kind of the day to we have to find our way through this day, mentally speaking. That occurs early, 5:41 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:41 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 1:41 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, so maybe moving off by the time that the evening comes. Speaking of which, the moon makes no aspects during the entire day. It is the second day in a row, because all the planets are in the later degrees, that the moon has made no planetary connections. An unaspected day means that we're just kind of adrift, emotionally speaking. By the time the evening comes, however, the moon at 20 degrees of Aquarius makes a lovely trine, a nice flowing angle to the sun at 20 degrees of Libra. That's a really lovely energy, so it looks to be like a great Saturday evening. That occurs at 8:39 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 4:39 a.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time. The overnight energy of the moon in a harmonious trine to Jupiter, all of that grand trine in air coming to play, 21 degrees Aquarius to Jupiter, 21 Gemini. That's also very, very good. So it looks like a fun night. And so be serious today. Take your life and your own situation seriously, but look ahead and not back. I'm Ra, Rishikavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, which is starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.